Welcome to this video on how to use study tools in order to understand New Testament or Koine Greek. I'm so happy you've joined me for this very important lesson. So let's dive right into how to use these wonderful Bible tools we've been given so that we can better understand God's Word. So join me on BibleHub.com. I'm on the Interlinear Bible in John chapter 1. An Interlinear Bible basically has the Greek and the English word. It's not really a translation, as more of a word-for-word translation. It's not polished at all. It's very rough, so you have a hard time reading it. But it does give you a good understanding of where the translators are coming from, of the meanings of certain individual Greek words as well. So I think it's a great resource to use if you don't know any Greek at all. This is a place to start. Because first of all, we have in the top the Strong's Greek Concordance number. So if you had a concordance, a Strong's Greek Concordance, you could just go in to this number and it would show up. You can also search this number online if you didn't have the actual word. Then right below that, we have the English transliteration of the Greek word, N. And then here's the Greek word, N. Then down here is the English definition, or the English translation, in. So this is the transliteration. This is like, you compare the Greek E and the English E is the same. Then the N in English is new, this V-looking letter. So that's what this is. That's just the transliteration. It just replaces the English and Greek words. It doesn't define it. But here's the definition. That's the definition of in. And then in or K, same thing we have here. We have the Strong's Greek, transliteration, Greek, English definition. Now down here we have what type of word it is. So in or N is a preposition. This is a noun. That's what the N stands for. If you just put your mouse over it, it tells you what it is. And the form or the case that the noun is in is the dative feminine singular. Don't worry about that right now. That's something that you will come to understand as you continue to explore Greek. Then we have a verb here, hen, or was. And here it tells us it's a verb, imperfect, indicative, active, third person singular. So this is what these mean. And if you wanted to go more in depth on having a further definition of an individual word, what you need to do is copy and paste it. So if you go like this, it won't take you to the definition. It'll take you to the concordance or where this word occurs in the New Testament. So this is all the occurrences of that word arche in the New Testament, which can be helpful. But if you want the definition and the concordance, what you need to do is copy the Greek, bam, right here. Go up here to the search bar, Bible Hub search bar, put that guy in there, click on the definition. And so now I have a concordance, definitions, dictionaries, lexicons, all right at my fingertips. So this right here, Strong's Concordance, tells me what part of speech it is, the transliteration, the phonetic spelling, the definition, how it's used. I have where else it's used in the New Testament over here. More definitions, helps word studies, Thayer's Greek Lexicon, which gives me a lot of information on how to use it. Now, another option you have is the Study Bible, which is, there's no translation of the English whatsoever, just the Greek. But if you're on the Study Bible, you can just press on the word and the same page will show up. Now, something very important about using lexicons, dictionaries, concordances, and the like is that these words don't exist in a vacuum. So I can't just take one of the usages and automatically apply it to whatever verse I'm looking at. So I see here, okay, in Thayer's Greek Lexicon, the person or thing that commences, the first person or thing in a series, the leader. Okay, that must be the meaning in John chapter 1. That's one of the definitions. I like that one. That doesn't work. You have to look at the whole context of the passage, of the Bible as a whole even. So these definitions are helpful for getting an understanding of where the translators are coming from when you compare to your English Bible, of understanding how else the word is used, getting other definitions. But always remember that we can't just pull these definitions and use them however we want. We have to look at the whole context. So I hope this video was helpful to you, and be sure to click that like button, share it with anyone who might find it helpful. Thanks so much for watching.